Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial. I'm super excited that you came here to watch this tutorial, so you just want to know how to create these haircuts. If you have problem to create with these longer haircuts, or have problem with darker hair, or just you don't know how to make with the scissors, just watch and learn with me. Firstly, I just need to wet hair properly, so just put lot of water. Then we section hair from the crown, and then we go to the recession area. Recession area is the corner of the forehead. Go with the natural grow, so it means like this section just go naturally and it sits better. Now we just imagine where we want to create our fade, and just by taking with our fingers we creating the space for our fade. This is the transition from the sides to the top, and we firstly take it like here and just keep little bit more hair on the contour so we can create like better contour. Now you can see that I'm taking that piece and just elevating it more, so it means that I just putting it higher, so it's not like too harsh, or you don't have too much hair on the side, so it sits like better. Now I just easily connect the top to the sides, so we just split it in the middle and just connecting to the sides just by elevating it also, and with the fringe we just keep it longer, so we just make a little bit more angle there. You can see I'm just checking it with my comb and just copying what we have under. With the fringe I mostly use razor, and we just want use razor because with razor we can create nice and more natural look. With fringe we don't want that super straight fringe, so we don't look bad, and we just play it with it and trying to remove little by little. Be careful with more curly hair, because with curly hair they are shorter after when you cut it, when you have wet hair and then when they are dry. Now we just easily create one panel in the top and trying to remove the not necessary thing there, so we just create that nice square look from start to back. Now you can see I'm just taking piece by piece and just trying to remove the hair that are just not in that line what was created before. I'm creating with my scissor rotating, so I just created also the texture, and it's better for this kind of haircuts because we want a lot of texture there. Firstly, we just dry the sides, so we are fully prepared for our clipper work, and this is it. When you are starting with the sides, you just take the bigger guard. We are taking here the number 3 and trying to remove the bulkiness from the sides. Just go to the transition area what we created, and when you connect it or when you touch it, you just go a little bit off the head, so you create like that C motion. Now I'm taking 1.5 guard and going a little bit under when transition was created. You can see I'm creating it really fast, but I did it like a lot of times, so just be patient here and don't go too deep, because this transition area is not just like that. But if you don't have like good control with scissors, it's not bad when you go deeper and you create it maybe a little bit higher, but the transition area is for it. The zero line we created, like we copying the transition area, it's the like in the same space but little lower. Now you can see that I'm just fully open the clipper and going all around like 1 centimeter above, and then half open clipper and going all around and trying to be as efficient as I can do. So you can see I'm going all around, but I recommend to, when you start it, just create fades one side and other side and then the back, but I know this client, so I can go like this. Here you can see I'm with the one guard, and with fully open clipper I go a little bit under where 1.5 guard was, and here we are with the half guard, and we just close the clipper and then half open the clipper, and with the C motion we just trying to connect where the one guard was. It's not that hard, you just have to be patient and don't go too deep, just play with it. You can see I'm just switching with the clipper, so I'm trying to like remove the dark spots. But if you have like holes in your head or something, don't put pressure on yourself and try to remove it with the clipper. You will see I will remove the dark spots with the scissors, so just you will see later. Now you can see I'm just removing the bulkiness from the bottom with my skeleton trimmer. I just leaving a little line for like bigger guard or like bigger clipper, and now I'm just trying to create a nice zero line with the shaver, and we're leaving like 1 centimeter under the line, and then we flicking it, because if you want to have like nice fluid fade, you just have to have that little dots that really create the difference. Now you can see I'm using Andy's trimmer, and it's like bigger than the skeleton is, so I use it for the connection. And also then I switch to my clipper, and with closed clipper and a little bit open clipper I just trying to connect it where the zero was before. I forgot to say that when I creating the zero with the clipper, I just little bit open the clipper, because when you close the clipper or create it with the your trimmer, you can create lines that are hard to remove. So just when you create the lines, little bit open your clipper. Now you can see I'm just playing with it and trying to create the best fade I can do. Now here we are with the technique with the scissors, and this is my favorite technique for the fades and taper fades. This really makes the difference. When you want to remove the dark spots, just try it, and if you're gonna go with your next fade, I recommend to go with all the fades and use this technique, because this is really what makes difference, and you just have to put that little things to your haircuts, so your haircuts will be better and your clients will be more satisfied. This is like really important to have this scissor work after trying to connect the top with the sides. Here we are with the contour. You can see I leave there more hair, so I can create a nice dark contour, and it's natural. We don't go like deep to the growth, so the regrowth is not like bad. I don't like that regrowth when somebody create that unnatural contours. So you can see I'm just checking with the comb where is the growth and trying to create that natural C shape with the hair from the top. If you don't have good thinning scissors, I recommend to buy some, because this really can elevate your fade game, and also that like the connection between the fades or the taper fades with the longer hair, you can just remove the bulkiness, and it's like really make some haircuts easier. And you can see I'm using it and trying to create it like more smooth, so This is like hard to explain how to do it because this is just by feeling, but when you're starting with it, go little less, and then you will feel how to use them. But I recommend to buy some and don't forget about them because they are really useful. You can see on the whole haircut I'm always trying to go back and trying to remove the dark spots. I always trying to just react to the haircut because you always have to know your like vision before the haircut, but when you're creating your haircuts you always just have to react because some hair are different, and every time you cut someone it's still different. So you can also see that I'm just paying attention to contours, and don't be afraid to pay attention to these little details, and you can see I'm going to the top. I'm just a little wet the top because I want to put there some matte paste, and with matte paste we want to create nice texture look. So if you use paste, go to the wet hair because the paste is in the hair, not on the hair, so the haircut will last longer because we use hair dryer, and with hair dryer we just make it to the roots and it will like looks better. Now you can see I'm just playing with it, and this is just my style, so you just don't need to like it, but everyone has different. Just look at the different barbers and just try to be inspired, and don't be afraid to, like someone would say that copy, but you are not copying, you are always creating your style, because it's not same when you did it with like by yourself, but you just have to put something by yourself in that haircut and it will be totally yours. So don't be afraid to be inspired, and I recommend to watch a lot of barbers so you will create your own your way hair. You can see I'm just trying to make the sides straight and the top more curly, so I think this looks better because the sides will look like they sit nice, and the top is like the natural and curly. I'm just going to play with little details. Now you can see I'm just remove the hair from the neck with the razor. I recommend to do this. Every client just love it, and as you can see I just found some dark spots there on the back, so I just want to remove it. Don't be afraid to go back, and I think it's necessary to go back and be ready to react always. So this is it. I hope you like it, and if you have any question on any recommendation for haircut, just leave it in the comments. I hope you like it. Enjoy. Your way hair.